Welcome back. Good evening everyone. Good evening. It's Sunday night around it's now late, around 11 p.m. We just come for some urgent jobs. We have a small shop workflow. We have some phones which are needed tomorrow morning, so that's what we have to fix tonight. So yeah, these are the phones which you have to fix. This one is ITIL. Those are small ITIL. So let's start with this one. What this phone is doing, first let me see if I can see the model. It's ITIL IT2160. That's the model of this ITIL. The problem with this one, the customer just brought it like this. You can see here, that's the battery connector. We are supposed to have a 3 terminal, the plus, the middle pin, and the minus. And if we see, we only have 2 pins here. Minus is missing from the battery connector. So we have to replace that battery connector. That's what we have to fix on this one. So let's do it quickly. Let's replace that battery connector quickly. I just hope that's the only problem with this one. Yeah, this is a small phone, but that's not the matter. The issue is it's an electronic device, so it has to be fixed. So we can't deny such kind of jobs. We have to do it. So let's fix this one quickly and move on the next one. It's now late. All the shops are closed, so I have to go and take a rest. Let's do it quickly if we can. I want to take this touchpad out. Let's take this touchpad out. Yeah, that's our touchpad is out. What I want to do next, let's try to take the speaker out. That's our speaker, that's the LED. Let's take the back cover out. That's our back cover. And that's our battery connector. You can see we have the plus pin and the center pin to identify the charging current. So what is missing is the minus pin. That's what is missing there. And we do not have even the charging port is not in place. So we have to replace the charging port and also the battery connector. Let's do it quickly. It's not hard. All what we have to do is to race against time, because time is the key. So what should I start to do here? I think we have to start with the charging port first. I think that's very important to start with the charging port, and then we can move all pins are okay. All pins are okay. I will show you under microscope. All what I have to do is to look for the right charging port, and then we can replace. It's not hard. It's not even hard. You found one. You just found one. Long back, I used to hate such kind of small jobs, but that's what people are bringing to the shop. So I don't have option. You have to fix anything. We have to fix anything. We have to do it. Flux. Let's do it. Let's come with hot air from the back, full air. And try to put back this in position. And then from there we can inspect through the microscope. Let's do it quickly. Our charging port is in place. What I want to do more, let's take out the battery connector. We can come even with the heat from the top, just to speed the process. Let's take this one out. That's our broken port. It's out. The next step, I want to put some solder. All the pins, they are okay, we don't have any issue. I just want to do this job quickly. I think I have some connectors from motherboard. Let's take this connector out. There's another board for space. Soldering paste is always important. Let's come with it from the board, from the back. (480°) full A. That's our battery connector. You can see three terminals. That's what we are putting. Let's do it. Let's move it quickly. Our battery connector is now in place. What I want to do, I want to put my test meter on continuity mode. You can see 00. I want to check for short. This one is minus on the plus. This plus is not shorted to ground. On the mid one, I think we have to fix something because the middle pin is not supposed to beep to ground. So let's try to find out why is it beeping to ground. It's not supposed to be like that. Let's do it quickly. Let's do it quickly. We took again out our battery connector. Let's check again. Let's put back our connector. Let's put it back and check do some further checking. Our connector is now in place. Let's inspect under the microscope what we have done here. I think that should be okay. Just to make sure that we did it the right way. That's the charging port pins. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Let's try to resolder pin by pin. Okay, that should be okay. Let's cool our board quickly. What I want to do, I want to plug the charger. My charger is plugged. Let's check for voltage on the plus pin. Ground, plus. Check on the multimeter, 3.6. So our charging port is good because it's passing voltage from the charging port to the battery connector. What I want to do more, I think I have this battery. Let's plug in the battery and see what's going on here. Look, our phone is charging. You can see it's working fine, and it's taking around 0.9 amps. For this kind of phone, it's quite good. So this one has got different configuration. That's another important lesson, because if we check, I checked on the middle pin of the battery connected, it's also shorted to ground. So on other phones, the middle pin is there to identify the charging current, and it will send signal to the charging IC. But on this one, it seems as if the middle pin is just also taking the current to the ground. In case of any excess current or anything, the phone otherwise won't charge. So let's put back all together quickly. That was just a simple one, just to put the charging port and the battery connector. So let's put back. That's the touchpad. All what you have to do is just to align it properly. And that's the back cover. We need to put our speaker on position. That's the camera and the the LED light. So that's our LED light. Let's do it quickly because I think most people, they've already sleep. It's now late. But what I can do, because this is my hobby, I found it hard to sleep without fixing something. I know it's Sunday, but the repair thing should continue. Too much dust on this cover. Too much dust. That's the cover. Let's try to power on our phone. You can see our phone is working fine. No issues here. Let's put all screws together quickly. It's fixed. The customer will be happy, and I'm happy also. Let me try to look for the back cover. That's the back cover. Our phone is working fine. You can see all the buttons: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, star, hash. Everything is working fine here. If you put it on charger, you can see the bars are moving and it's taking 0.9 amps. It's charging fine. So let's leave this one on charger and let's move to the next one. That's our next phone. It's a Seiko Newsprint tablet, and what this tablet is doing, let's try to put it on charger and see what is the problem with this one. Let's do it if you can. I'm putting it on charger. It's not taking any power, just dead. If you try to power it on, it's not even working. It's taking around 0.4, 0.5, 0.4 amps. That's the problem with this one. If you try to power it on, it's not working. So what can be the problem? If our phone, we put it on charger and it's taking 0.4 amps, we can say our charging port is good. and probably we have the board fault or a battery problem. But first, on such kind of tablets, I'm quite curious about the battery voltage. So let's check our battery. Ground plus. You can see on my multimeter, it's a 2.87, which is a bit low because this kind of batteries, these are lithium battery, supposed to be 3.7, 3.8 empty and 4.2 fully charged. So this battery discharged below minimum, just charged below minimum. So what I want to do, let's do it fast. Let's charge our battery. I want to raise current because I want fast things. Let's try to charge our battery. Ground plus, it is taking 3.1 amps. Voltage just dropped to 4.13 volts, which is okay. So let's charge our battery. All what we have to do is to charge the battery. It's not always the case that the battery is the problem, but it's good to charge the battery first, just to bring it to the normal voltage range and see if we have another problem. Maybe we have a board fault. We don't know. Let's raise our current. .8 amps. Our board is taking 3.7 amps. Just want to speed up the process. And it's Sunday, you know. Some went out for partying, some went out for church, some went out for sports, which is good. A lot of people were doing different activities today. There's nothing bad about that. Nothing bad about that. Let's charge our battery. Our battery is charging. Just want to charge our battery and see if that can solve the problem. If not, we'll check further. We'll do further diagnosis to find out what's the problem. But that's the basic thing that we can do. Because it's not supposed to discharge to that extent. Or what it means is that the battery capacity is now low. It's discharging quickly. Meaning that's not good. That's an indication that our battery can die anytime soon. It's not supposed to work like that. That should be fine. Or what we want to do, let's put back our phone on charge. Our phone is in charger. It's taking 0.6 amps, and we do have charging sign. You can see Seco newsprint, no command. I don't know why it is saying no command. Maybe let us let's see what's going on here. Our phone just went off. Let's check battery voltage quickly. .56. Our voltage is too low. Let's charge it. Let's charge our phone quickly. So according to what we've seen, our phone is now showing the battery sign. It means this phone was dead by a low battery. The fault is quite clear. It's quite clear. All what we have to do is just to change the battery. That's all what we have to do. So let's charge it. Let's try again. Power on. Our phone is now on. Seco newsprint. Our phone is now working, but you can see this no command sign. What it means one of our button is not okay. That's what it means. Either volume up or volume down. It's not okay. It's not okay. But the important thing is our phone is now working. That's the important thing. It's now working, you can see. This can be either a software issue or something to do with the volume up or volume down. Let's see now. let's see, maybe our phone is working. We just want to wait a little bit and see. You can see our phone is working fine. This is not an original tablet, so it's taking time to respond, but you can see it's touching everything. Everything is working fine now. So what you can say, just wishing you all good night wherever you are. Continue supporting our channel, Best African Electronic Surgery. I just came to fix these few urgent jobs, and I'm quite happy. Our channel is growing day by day, more likes, more views, more subscribers. I'm quite happy about that. What you can say, just like and subscribe our videos, and see you on the next one. Bye. Good night, good morning, wherever you are, depending with your time zones. But I'm just happy we managed to fix all our gadgets. We'll call the customer in the morning, they'll come and collect, and everyone will be happy. See you on the next one. Good night.